Do you always care about the eyes of others and dare not show your true self? Maybe you are also eager to live a relaxed life, but you are always troubled by self-doubt. If one day you are willing to let go of these shackles and truly embrace yourself, you will find that the world is actually gentler than imagined. The little monk always envies others and feels that he is not good enough. One day the master took him to the pond, looked at the lotus in the water and said, "In this pond each lotus is unique, and there is no need to be like anyone else. As long as you bloom yourself seriously, the world will see your beauty." The little monk finally understood that the most beautiful self was the true truth, that he didn't have to dress up or compare. Everyone is a unique existence. Only by honestly facing the original heart and not comparing with others can we truly live out of ourselves and feel the peace and freedom of the soul. In daily life, we are often influenced by the standards and evaluations of the outside world, and slowly forget our original appearance. Only when we are no longer obsessed with external success, status and recognition of others can we truly begin to listen to our inner voice. This voice may be soft, but it is also the most real. Only by daring to face your emotions and desires honestly can you make your heart clear and find that every present self is complete. This kind of awareness does not need to be deliberately pursued. You just need to get along with yourself quietly and let your true intentions flow naturally. When you are more and more able to accept your imperfection and vulnerability, there will be a gentle and firm strength inside. This power does not come from the outside, but because you finally reconcile with yourself. You will find that only by stopping criticizing yourself can you truly see the beauty and hope in life. When you choose to embrace your heart, no matter how the outside changes, you can move forward safely with this purity and strength towards every new tomorrow. Everyone has light and shadow in their heart, but we often only dare to show our good side, afraid that others will see our vulnerability. In fact, it is those imperfect parts that make you unique. If you can learn to appreciate your own shadow and accept every mistake and setback, your mind will become softer and more resilient. This kind of acceptance is not a compromise, but a deep understanding of the understanding that you are already good and do not need to cater to everyone. When you are willing to pull your eyes back from the external evaluation to the inner world, you will find that the eyes that you cared about in the past can't really hurt you. You will begin to pay attention to your feelings and be willing to give yourself more encouragement and care. Every time I forgive myself, it is the most gentle embrace of life. Only in this way can you truly face the world calmly and become your most loyal friend. We often lose ourselves in comparison with others. We always feel that others are better and happier than ourselves, so our self-doubt is getting deeper and deeper. In fact, everyone has their own rhythm and pace. When you learn to appreciate your own uniqueness and no longer put yourself and others on the scale, your mind will naturally return to its original peace. This kind of peace comes from trust in the heart and respect for life. In this state, you will find that life becomes lighter. You no longer need to prove anything, and you are no longer afraid of failure because you have identified yourself in the present. In this way, you will slowly bloom your own light, illuminate your own world, and warm the people around you. Only by putting down the comparison can we truly see the most real and lovely self. On the road of life, it is inevitable that there will be confusion and frustration. When you fall into a low tide, please remember to return to your original intention. There is no need to disguise or be stubborn here. You just need to accompany yourself quietly. Perhaps you will find that the experiences that made you suffer in the past are the nutrients for growth. Every honest conversation with yourself is the beginning of maturity. When you learn to find the stability of your heart in difficulty, the state of the whole person will become more stable and soft. You are no longer afraid of wind and rain because you already have a firm support in your heart. In this way, you will be able to face the changes of the world freely and move towards your own bright future with tenderness and strength. Embracing your truest self is to give yourself the greatest blessing. When you are willing to embrace your truest self, life will become freer and broader. Starting from inner honesty and acceptance, you will find that true peace and happiness have always been in your heart.